30 days ago, I couldn't write a single function. As a designer, my job was making things look right. I have a working app now, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. So, quick background, I am Sid. I spent 3 years as a designer. Figma was my whole world. I knew how to make things look right. Every time I tried to build something what I designed, total wall. The tutorial, get 10 minutes in, hit an error message, and I'll close the laptop. Vibe coding started showing up everywhere. The idea that you could describe anything in plain English and AI would write the code. I was skeptical, also kind of desperate. So in January, I committed 30 days. No falling back to design work, just building something real. This is what actually happened. Day 1 to 7, the setup chaos. The first week was honestly embarrassing. I could type a prompt and it could spit out a code. I had no idea what to do with it once I got it. Does the file go? What's a terminal? No clue. Why is everything red? If you have ever opened VS Code as a non-developer for the first time, you know. This is what nobody talks about. Designers have the huge advantage in that exact moment. Because I could look at what was being built and immediately know that spacing is wrong or the buttons are in wrong place. Most beginners don't have that, but I always did. In week 1, treating prompts like design briefs. Instead of a make me button, I started writing create a 48 pixel height CTA button, 8 pixel border radius, medium weight label, heat it up. Day 8 to 15, the first real build. Week 2, I stopped doing random exercises and picked one thing to build something real. An AI first news app and named it AI Radar. Something I would have designed in Figma anyway. Except this time, I was actually going to ship it. My workflow became rough layout in Figma. Describe it to Claude Code. Iterate from there. I wasn't designer or developer. I was both at once. And I moved fast. I started with design first. Created a logo, made some rough prototypes. To understand how it would look visually. When I took the design to Claude, that's when all came into place. The things started breaking constantly. The code would not work. I would ask for a change and nothing. Error messages that I couldn't read. Here's what I figured out. If something breaks, don't panic prompt. Just paste the exact error into Claude and say, here's the error, explain what happened and fix it. Works almost every time. Day 16 to 22, what design knowledge actually unlocks. This is the part that genuinely surprised me. 3 weeks in, I realized I was making decisions that other vibe coders were guessing on. Card layout or list view, CTA above the fold, visual hierarchy of the data. I just knew. Years of design training meant I could look at the design and evaluate what AI built in 5 seconds. Instead of asking Claude to design and code, I started using my Figma components as references. Here's a component I built. Built this in HTML and CSS. The accuracy was wild. Not pixel perfect, but close enough to iterate. Minutes, not hours. This is an unfair advantage nobody says out loud. Developers learning to vibe code are still guessing on design. Designers learning to vibe code already know what done looks like. Real quick, if this is useful, subscribe. If you want to follow along as I go from designer to designer who can actually ship products. Day 23 to 30, honest results. So what actually happened at the end of 30 days? I shipped AI Radar. It works. I built it completely from scratch. It will be live on Play Store in few days since it is in testing phase. I couldn't imagine myself creating a software from scratch. It won't be possible 3 years back. But this is possible now and anyone could do it. Am I a developer? No. Let me be real about it. I can't read code confidently. I can't debug without AI. I'm not passing a technical interview. But here's what I can do that I couldn't 1 month ago. I can take an idea, I can turn it into a working product and I can ship it. That's genuinely new and exciting. As a designer, I was always dependent on developer to bring my ideas to life. That dependency is gone. And weirdly, I can understand developers so much better now. When they push back on a design request, I get it why. The payoff. Do this, especially if you are a designer, and expecting to expand what you can build independently. To be frustrated in week 1, capable by week 3. Tools I used were Claude Code, Actual Code, VS Code for the editor. Next video, I'm going exactly deeper in the workflow. Scratch. Specific mistakes that cost me 3 days. Miss this. If you have been thinking about doing this, just start. Worst that happens is you learn something you would build first if you could wipe code anything. Really want to know. See you in the next one. Drop a comment what you would build if you can wipe code anything.